2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Miami Heat and the Miami Heat. So here's Miami's starting group. Porzingis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's McCollum in at the one spot. That one goes in. Adebayo's got the game going here with the first basket for the Heat.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
McCollum passes to Marjanovic. Miami grabs the miss. And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And White kicks to Adebayo. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes.
That's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Slim frame, but has the length to finish over or around you.
Now, here's Cunningham. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. McCollum against Adebayo. No good on the fadeaway.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot on it.
Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. White the pass to Adebayo. Giannis against Porter. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Porter. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go. Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Pass to Marjanovic to the paint. Here's Giannis. Porter with a block.
And you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
2 minutes.
White against Cunningham. White the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Now here's Giannis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Here's Cunningham. Drops it in from 11 feet.
If you're the defense, you have to know where Cunningham is at all times.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Porter. They get it back. Adebayo. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Porter.
And what I love about Giannis, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Adebayo, and he makes that one. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Cunningham up top. White covering. Kicks it out to McCollum. Giannis passes to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over White. Cunningham's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
A solid all-around kid with the size to work inside. Good play by Derek White.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game. He hits both from the stripe.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Great D that time from Adebayo. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat.
14, the Heat. 8.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court for Miami here in the second, we've got C.J. McCollum, Antetokounmpo out there with Porzingis. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Marjanovic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Heat leading by 6. Passes it to Adebayo. To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The feed to Cunningham. That one doesn't go. White with the defensive effort. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami. Adebayo's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Cunningham outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Cunningham dishes it to McCollum. Pass to Giannis. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Adebayo. Shoots over Marjanovic. And the rejection by Marjanovic. To the inside. Porzingis can't hit.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night. I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. The Heat leading by 6. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami ball.
.124 left to play here in the half. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
So confident when finishing. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just attacking them inside.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. McCollum kicks to Antetokounmpo. Six on the shot clock. steps back and fires. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Cunningham. Inside, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Cunningham finds McCollum. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. White dishes to Horford. He gets it in there. Horford's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Heat.
Staying patient, letting the play develop. Derek White understands his role in this offense.
Here's McCollum. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Dickey defender, CJ all over.
And that concludes the first half. Heat out front.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, Bam Adebayo had it going on in the first quarter. He had 12. That's all for now. 6.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Horford is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Porter. And it's White in at the 2 guard. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Horford. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Horford's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And to Antetokounmpo. The 10-footer finds the target. Giannis has got 10. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Miami. Pass to Adebayo. A beautiful reverse layup. 14 points for him.
You can't shake Bam Adebayo when he's focused, even if the defense is playing physical.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. There it goes, Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Porter. Finished off the break. And it's a 10-point Miami lead.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Cunningham against White. Shoots from the line. Cunningham's shot is off.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And White slams it in.
A threat at the rim, no doubt about it. That's good elevation from Derek White.
And the Heat call time here. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat.
Poked away, and that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
Miami ball.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's McCollum.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Cunningham finds McCollum. The kick out to Cunningham.
Check out White's discipline on defense. He stayed with his man every step of the way.
That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Giannis up top, guarded by Porter. Giannis, no good. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 10-2 run here. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
He kicks to Cunningham. 1:09 left in the third quarter of the game. 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Our Heat leading by 12. Outside, Horford. Floats it up for Horford. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Down low. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
Look at C.J. McCollum sacrificing his body and fighting for the and-one chance.
The Heat shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. They throw good, McCollum. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Adebayo. Porter looking it over. Adebayo down low. Marjanovic on him. Adebayo with the bucket.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Out defended by Adebayo. Antetokounmpo, no good. Right side, White. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's perfect from the line this time. McCollum outside. He's looking for Porter and finds him. Launches it from deep. And that one released in time, but no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Heat lead by 13. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Cade Cunningham out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Marjanovic. And there's Porzingis. And it's Giannis in at the 3 slot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Heat trail by 11. Here's Cunningham. Good on the baseline, Jay.
A 6'6" point guard, Cade Cunningham, can shoot over you.
Cunningham's gone even, 50% from the field, 5 of 10. White against Cunningham. White looking around. Clock at 6. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Antetokounmpo against Porter. The strength, the might, Giannis!
And the strength Giannis has in his upper body allows him to just brush off the contact and complete that play.
And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul.
Marjanovic.
That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And looking at Shea's game, there's a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
At the line for 2.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Miami with the ball. The Heat getting the bucket. Adebayo kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to White. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot goes down. 12 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
Antetokounmpo using his size.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Miami with the rebound. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Giannis breezing right through that defense.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Lets it go from 11. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's an intentional foul.
C.J. McCollum. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Adebayo passes to Horford. Heat moving the ball around. Such a wide open look. And the Heat lead by 8.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham kicks to Porzingis. Pass to McCollum for 3, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for Miami.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And here's McCollum for 3. Connects from downtown.
Experience paying off right here. CJ is outstanding.
And so it's Miami winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but